Hi everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game The Infected, and we are now in episode 4. So it is now early morning, day 6, 6:22 AM. Did a little bit of grinding, not an awful lot. I did get attacked by The Infected a few times, which is kind of annoying. One of them dropped off an iron ore ingot, one a cobalt ore ingot, and another one an aluminium ore ingot. Rather than turn the Vambies off, I've left them on, reduced their damage and health quite a lot. Because apparently the mini-boss, which I haven't seen yet, does drop off some really good loot. So rather than getting rid of them altogether, I'll leave them in. I'm not sure how other people are dealing with the 500 health of these mini-bosses. A bit confused about that. Especially in early game. A bit later in the game I might up all the settings again, but at the moment, I can't see this being much fun if I keep dying all the time. Anyway, we'll see how we go. The plan today is to expand the base on this side, because we want to move into building these big guys. So the brick forge. So far we've got 3 stone forges, which just require 25 stone each, but we want to build multiple of these brick forges, at least 2, maybe 4. They require 50 dry bricks and then 10 ingots. So I'm well on my way to getting the 10 ingots, but we have to start harvesting some clay and sand, which we can get from stones. So we've got a fair bit of work to do, but out here I've been planning, kind of thinking about how big this area needs to be, and I think at least 4x4. I think that's the way to go. So that means there's going to be a rather large amount of construction happening. So if it's 4x4, it would have to be, I think it's going to go almost the same size as what this current base is, and we might leave this kind of veranda out the front. I kind of like having that on the bases and whatnot. So we have got a lot of work to do in order to get all this built. So this is going to take an awful lot of timber. So I can imagine we're going to lose a fair bit of trees around this area, unless we start moving into another area. And of course it's a rainy thunderstorm. Love the weather in this game. Don't like it so much when I'm trying to build stuff, but hey, that's part and parcel of the game. So let's keep going. A bit more grinding. Get this done as soon as we can. I know all the trees will eventually come back. We might have to run up into the forest a few times. The other thing I was thinking of doing is building a second wagon, little cart, because I keep trying to take the boxes off the top to go somewhere, when technically what I should do is just have 2 carts, one for doing stuff like this, carrying all the logs, and another one that just leaves the boxes on the top. So that's kind of my gut feeling. Where are we up to? This one here. I think I'm pretty alright for planks just right at the moment, but we'll have to take a lot to do this, and then we'll have to feed it again some more logs. So that's one row. So we've got to do this basically 4 times. So it's going to take a fair bit of work somehow. Okay. I'll take a fair few with me. Here's the first one done. The frog just there I should have grabbed. Yeah, because it uses 6 planks each, so it's not cheap. What do you need, another 7? of spare meat while I can. I do, oh wow, I do need to get some more fruit and veg, so if I see something like this, I'm just going to harvest it. Grab it as soon as I can. Not a bad morning in the game, actually. The only thing that could possibly ruin it is one of the infected showing up. How about that? Oops. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Not doing too bad. You can see them come if they come from that direction quite easily. Now, where are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should finish off this first row. Is that one? Huh? Oh, that needs 2 more logs. Might as well run over and get it. Okay, so we need a heck of a lot of timber when you think about it. This should be good though when we get all this done. Okay, so that's that done. That's the first row. And then I'm thinking it kind of has to be 4 wide. So doesn't really matter which way you do this. I just find it easier if I can see what I'm doing. Do one kind of row at a time. Alright, where's the next closest place? Doesn't matter where I go, I'm going to get attacked eventually by the Vambies, so... Oh man, I'm going to need a new axe pretty soon. I thought there was something out of my peripheral vision. Man, that's always handy to have. Won't say no to the That's an awful big shadow that's over me then. Wonder what that was. So we haven't been into the towns. We haven't even been into a cave yet. So there's a long, long way to go. We haven't actually, because we haven't been into the town, we haven't found really one piece of tech yet. Have to watch my I don't get kind of too much sunstroke here either. There's another watermelon just there. Almost need a bigger wagon. I might pick this one up. I don't think because I made an area, so that one's for the normal melons, this is for watermelons. So, there you go. Apparently they don't go off in there, so I thought, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'll grow some, and if I can find some naturally just hanging around the place, then bonus. Alright. Harvest a few more of them. That's cool. Probably need to keep going on this side, it's a bit closer. Rip down a few of these trees. Pity they're not close enough that I can just hit both at the same time. So what's his problem? Oh, it's the sunstroke. Oh, dull. Yeah, have to be careful of that. Gee, you're awfully close, chicken girl. Oops. The other thing is, do I get much shade from in here? Doesn't look like I do. Man, I'm down to 2. This is going to be not good. I better give this away for a little bit. I wouldn't mind making a hat. At least that would kind of help a bit. So my sun resistance is now down to 1. It's going back up gradually. Okay, come inside and do a little bit of inside work. So funny seeing a frog just glancing around outside like that. do need to grab a little bit more firewood too, actually. So keep topping all these guys up. Food wise, a bit more of that. Actually, eventually we'll make some more refined, stronger kind of food. Okay, hang on. With my water, I've got a little bit of clean water left. I might empty it because I don't think there's anything left in here at the moment. So I might as well fill this up quickly, let it... I think it's aluminium. When you get enough aluminium, you can go ahead and make a different water bottle. I think it's at 100 or 200. See, at the moment this is only doing 60. I think once you've got aluminium ingots, I can't remember, it might be 3. I'll have to have a look. So there's 180 in there. Let's have a look. Where was it? Down here, this one. A large flask. Yeah, 200 water and uses 3 aluminium ingots. Well, that's something. Yeah, that's something we'd love to see. I did make an iron ingots chest. So basically, if we grab these out, we need more stone too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We take these out and replace that. So now we've actually got enough ingots. I might as well put this, where is it? Put that back in there. I've got enough ingots now to build the higher quality forge. But, so we needed 10, so that's 10 across the top. Here comes the infected. Where the heck is he? He's damaging something. Where are you? Oi! Tell you what, they're awfully loud when they die. They just gave me some fibre, who cares? Gee, what? Like, they're damaging something. So what did they hit? They would have hit one of these foundations, I'm sure. That one's down to 180. Maybe it was that one. Pieces of crap. Alright, well, my sun resistance is back up again. I don't know what that means when they, how the AI's changed at all. Does that mean that when one comes, another one's bound to be there? I don't know how that works. It's blinking chicken. Yeah, I know you're there. Typical. One log to go. Where is it? Oops. There you go, one more to go. Well, I'm going to need a lot of planks, so I'm going to run out. I have to get some more. Normally I thought you could just hide under the shade of these trees here. Oh, that's right. Damn it. I need a new stone axe. Can't see any stone or... Oh, I need more stone too. Oh, stop pinning me against the wall. Jeez. 1, 2. So now I should be able to just make my stone axe again. Can't wait to get the metal axe. It's so much better. So back to our metal axe. Oh, sorry, stone axe. Or back to the axe. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of grinding to get all this done. Problem is, you kind of don't really want to be showing this because it's a bit boring. But then stuff happens all the time, so it's like, hit the odd Vamby here and there. That Vamby I just saw now, just in the last few minutes, it's like, what did it give me? Just some fibre. It's like, whoop-de-woo. But some of them do drop you an ingot, which is really useful. think you have to be a little bit closer to this cart sometimes. Okay, I think that's all the logs. We'll move these guys back over here, because I used a few before. I'm going to go through a fair bit. See, this is in one way why it's better to actually have this undercover. Because if you can build it on a veranda, you're never standing in the sun while you're just trying to do the timber work. So we need another 10 planks and we're done. Okay, probably time to grab a little bit of food. So I'll eat one of them, grab some water. My stats aren't too bad. Vitamins probably could be a bit higher, but all that's looking pretty good. I'll tell you what I should do is get pick up this crate and go and grab a bit more in the way of rocks. The problem is the rocks are getting less and less. So I want to keep that going. And eventually we'll have to build a mineral extractor, you know, especially if you set it just to give you stone. Then, you know, I've gone to the point in the infected where you've kind of end up with too many stones. It's too easy to come by, sort of thing. So that does eventually happen, but it's all part of the grinding process, I guess. Okay, just want to keep this going while we're building. Fill that box. Okay, down here a bit further. What I could do, I was thinking about it, I could do a lot of this off camera, just do the collection, build a few more of these stone boxes. I wonder where that bear is that was attacking me. And then have a fair few of them just sitting there, ready to go. I might end up doing that in future episodes. Okay, so I think we are ready to take this back. There's a few more rocks just sitting there, but I'm not sure if the rocks, I don't think from memory the rocks came back. I could be wrong, but I don't think they actually came back. Let's have a look, how many have I got here? Back in there. Yeah, so much like the bigger forge. That's why I end up making quite a few of them, sort of thing. Let's put this stone in here, put those back up in there. The fibre can go up there. Yeah, these guys are so kind of random as to when they show up. Grab this watermelon and just throw it in there. That's right, it doesn't give you a seed back, that's right. Okay. I think just grab one. I'm actually just thinking, well, they're going to keep growing. I might as well, if they're not going to go off there, I might as well keep storing them in there as long as I've got enough spare seeds, I suppose. That one. That'll be good. So another seed there, okay. Just have to watch how many of these I pick. Okay, well that's all looking pretty good. Now I think kind of need to go and get some more timber for this thing. Sun, oh man, my sun levels are right down. So there's a bit of stone in that up here. I thought being in the shade of a tree helped your sun. Oh yeah, it's going up. Not for too much longer because the tree's about to come down. But if you can stand right under the shade of the tree, sorry little froggy. Too tempting. Need your meat. Alright, I think just was the last one. Look at that, I came up here about 10 sun resistance and it's already gone back up to 20. Alright. Oh, there's a guy just there. Oi, dude! You can see, it's only taking a couple of hits now to get them. What, did I pick up anything? I don't think they gave me anything. It's a bit lame. Alright, let's see if we can get this going. I should have all this under a veranda, hey? Otherwise I'm down to 0 sun resistance, this is not good. So even just, actually just standing here it should go up, shouldn't it? I'm undercover. Yeah, it's going back up. Blinking chicken. I think the chicken's under the base. Chicken girl. I don't think you can do anything to fix it just by drinking water or anything. It's these ones here. That chicken is so close. Is that a frog? What's a frog? There she is. Oh, she knocked that stone. Here, come here. Chicken girl. I think I might have to hit it twice. Harvested the chicken. Sorry, darling. Go back in undercover. Now, I know I need to cook that meat up. That's chicken meat. That can go. I thought you could eat the egg and it did something to help you against, I mean it'll go off eventually, but I thought it could do something to help you with kind of being poisoned or whatever. Not sure if I'm remembering that correctly, but I think that was the case. Actually, we're gonna have to harvest a few logs to keep our level of firewood up to, because that's starting to go down. See if I can fix that in here. It's a bit hard to pick everything else up when there's so many of them in there like that. Okay, so put those in there. Easily put the sticks back in here. Feed this furnace here completely. The fire's alright, I suppose. Those back in there. Let's harvest the last one. Clean up the mess on the floor. Okay, here you go. So there's another piece of meat. Yeah, it's going to say my food's up not too bad. Actually, all my figures are up really high at the moment. Cool. Okay. Let's keep these going while we're in here. While we have a chance to do that. So there you go, they're all upgraded. Put those back, and that back. Put some more fibre back. Their sun resistance has gone up a fair way again, which is all good. So we'll throw a few more on there. Maybe do another quick run up here somewhere, because we do need a lot more planks, without a doubt. Looks like it's coming over to rain again. Yeah, I haven't seen the mini boss at all yet. It's a bit weird. Anyway. Like, I know there is supposed to be the mini boss with like 3 of his friends show up, and I think that's going to be the worst battle by far. And that's why I kind of lowered the settings. I'm thinking there's no way you can cope with that many guys unless you've got something better to fight them with. It's not like I'm going, oh, I'll just pull out the double barrel shotgun. Right, let's see. Take all of these. Oh, we did all that, didn't we? Oh, cool. We'll just basically add another layer. So we're kind of building 5 platforms at a time, aren't we? Yeah, 12 then. That's pretty good. We'll do a fair few. Wow, only 1 more plank. We're ready for logs again. That's pretty good. And that was the one down the end one. That's right. That one. Okay, back over here again. On the road again. Cutting down trees. Okay, let's see. It's definitely going to take a bit of time. I was hoping actually to see more of these, I want to see the mini boss come around, you know. I mean, it'll be a big enough battle, I think. Got more logs in front of me, actually. It'll be a big enough battle. But I want to see if I can kill the mini boss. What loot do they actually give you? People are saying they do give you good loot. Is that right? Is that really true? I don't know. Oops. Oops. So another last wagon will do this 3rd run. Easy. Easy peasy. Where's the, not there? Looks weird. Put it inside of a stump. I don't know, the Vambies don't seem to come around that much, I suppose. When I was doing the work off camera, they came fairly often. But because I guess it's so random, yeah, you just don't know when to expect them. I like the game. It feels more realistic if they're very random like that. Okay. So I think that'll finish off this row. Then we've just got one more to do. So this is the last one in this row. Just one more. One more. There you go. Alright, so push this around here. At least the good part is if it's raining, you don't have to worry too much about the sun issue. Take this one inside. Okay. Sticks away. Put another one in there. That tops that up. Tops that up. Well, not quite. Close enough. That's topped up. That's topped up. Now that's topped up. Throw the fibre in here. Alright. We'll take these again. I mean, we just, it's going to be so much better to get that other new area set up. And then be able to make the ingots so much more efficiently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit. Hey, by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I've made a few of these little torches. These are brilliant. You don't have to update them or top them up with fuel or anything. They give a reasonable amount of light at night time. Pretty good. Alright. So, we were at the stage where we just wanted this last line of wooden foundations put down, I think. There, like that. Is that my imagination or are those trees coming back? Okay. Back over here again. Because we're kind of more building on this side, I suppose. Makes sense. I think what I'm planning is I want something where we've got the forges down the middle and then the storage areas for all the iron and all the different ores, I guess, on the sides. That's kind of what this new area is meant to be. Don't run down the hill, you guys. Alright, where do we go? Over here a bit more. We only need another 3. It's not a bad thing having these frogs in the game. They add some ambient sounds and whatnot, and it lines up with it's rainy and whatnot, but they just give you the chance to get some extra food on the run, They're not hard to grab. Okay, alrighty. So, I might have to call this episode in a sec. It's getting to the point where, yeah, their trees are coming back. I'm sure they are. So I'll harvest them. Okay. Alright everyone, well, I might have to call this episode here. Yeah, we're getting there. So off camera I might do a little bit more grinding and get a lot more of that section set up, but first taste, I guess, in one way of having to face the zombies, or Zambies as they're called. Get some of my food up, which is good. So we're doing alright, and we'll continue next episode on grinding a bit more of the side of the base. Alright everyone, if you loved what you saw today in the episode, please help and support the channel by smashing the like button. If you'd like to be notified of any more videos that pop up on the channel, then by all means subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.